Hey bass people, thanks for stopping by on my channel and welcome to another Bass Shorty. Today's topic's gonna be learning a song by listening to the song. What I mean by that is you learn to play a song not only by reading tabs or whatever you printed out from the internet, you learn it much better by listening to the song. If you read interviews or you see interviews with all the great bass players you're looking up to, like guys like Billy Sheehan, Marcus Miller, Flea, Victor Wooten, all these guys learned to play their instruments by listening to other music, listening to songs and listening to what these bass players did on these songs. And that's a very good way not to only learn about these songs, but also train your ears, train your imagination of intervals, and train your possibility of just playing on your instrument, just knowing where to go. If you hear the same interval again, you know where to play it, right? So, and that's a much better way to really dig into music, not only that one song, than learning it by tabs or by sheets you printed out from the internet. One thing, of course, is back when these guys learned to play bass, there was no internet. And back when these guys learned to play their instruments, there was no software for the computer like AnyTune or Amazing Slow Downer. You, of course, can use these items to slow the music down and to make it easier for you to find out what is played or what the other guys have played on this specific tune. But it was not available back then. So what we did back in the days is just with our record players, we just put the needle back and back and back as long as it took to really knew what the guy was playing on that song, okay? It takes time, yes, it takes time, but it's very, very helpful for your playing abilities, and you will benefit from it in the long run, and very, very much, because as I said before, you train not only to play that song, you train so much more. You really get into playing your instrument. You really get into understanding music, understanding bass lines, understanding what bass player played liked which intervals and stuff like that. So of course everyone does repetitions of what he did before. You can hear that with James Jamerson, you can hear that when you listen to Jocko, you can hear that when you listen to Stanley Clarke or Larry Graham, all these guys. They repeat what they've done in other songs before. And you can learn that, and you can learn, okay, what it takes to play like Jocko, what it takes to play like Jamerson or to play like Larry Graham or Bootsy Collins or all these guys. And you're not gonna learn that from tabs. You're not gonna learn that from all these internet platforms where you can find lyrics with chords written above them and all that kind of bullshit. That's not gonna help you learning to play your instrument, okay? So you want to listen to the song and you want to find out by listening to the song what the bass line is. Of course, again, you can use modern technology, computers with software like Amazing Slow Downer, AnyTune, Audacity, all that kind of stuff can be used, of course. But don't use anything anybody put on the internet. First thing, you cannot prove if it's correct. Second thing, you don't learn that much by playing what anybody else wrote down. Okay? Thanks for watching. See you next week. Bye.